This question comes up quite a lot within the academy. The whole thing about how do I make him choose me? How do I make sure I'm the only one that he's looking at and the only one that he's dating, whether we're in a relationship or not? So how do you make sure that you are his only option? I'll be back to talk about this and so much more right after this. Beautiful Black Swan, welcome to the Black Swan Relationship Academy here on the Black Swan Relationship Academy YouTube channel. My name is Unique Subanda. I am your head coach and style concierge right here on this channel. So I really kind of help you with your styling and many different aspects of the relationship that you are wanting to get into. So how do you make sure you're his only option? There's really two things I can think of, two main things that will really make a man kind of lean more towards you. The truth is, you can't make someone make a decision, but you can influence and persuade them in showing yourself, really. And before I even go into the 2 points, the first thing we have to realize is that we have to learn to be ourselves. And what does that mean? What does me being myself mean? This is your authentic, healed self. If you're not the kind of girl that wears heels, don't show up wearing heels. If you're not the kind of girl that doesn't wear skirts, don't try and change yourself so that you make yourself fit into this little box for this man to choose you, because that will come across inauthenticity. So which is why I say be yourself, be the truest version of yourself, and that allows you to know that there is no one who can compete with you, because there's only one of you. Unless if there were two of you, then we'd say maybe there's a competition between you and yourself, right? But because there's only one of you, there can never ever be any competition. So which is why I say make sure you are very true to who you are and you know what you want. So I'll go into the first one. The first thing is make yourself valuable to him. So really, I think the 2 points actually come into this one thing. Be of value. Whenever something is valuable to us, we want to protect it, we want to treasure it, we cherish it. If I've got this little brooch that I was given by my mom when I turned 21, it just says 21 and it's got a little key on the side. I value it because it means so much to me, and I'll protect it. I haven't worn it in over 20 something years. It means I'm revealing my age, which doesn't really matter really. I value it and I treasure it and I put it in a box, and if I look at it, I don't mind not wear it, but I value it and I protect it, and I always feel it's a treasure that I don't ever want to lose. In the same way, when you are valuable to someone, they respect your time, they want to treasure you, they want to make sure that you feel cherished, and you know that. So make sure you are of value. And how do we do that? Make the man feels safe around you. Be a safe space in general. Be a safe space for his dreams. Be a safe space for his hopes, for his attention. Be a safe space for him to speak to you. Be a safe space for him to express emotionally. Because you have to remember, sometimes men are just, especially masculine men in the world that we are in, are not allowed to fully express and to fully just be themselves. They are taught to withhold emotion. And most of the time when they only express emotion when they're being intimate with you. So allow him to have a safe space where he can come to you and share his dreams. And not only just share his dreams, encourage him in his dreams, speak life into his dreams. Be the kind of person that encourages him to go and chase after his dreams and really be the best version of himself, and allow him a safe space to have those wants and those needs. Like I always say, you want what you want and you need what you want, what you need. Allow him to be the same as well. Allow him to need what he needs and want what he wants. The second thing, before I go into that, I'm just going to leave a little bit of a surprise that we've got going on for you. Have a listen to this, and I will be right back.
There are two types of women. One that positions herself to be a winner using a man's very own nature. We call that woman a black swan, or a woman who is convinced that she can scream, shout, and complain and change a man's nature. Now, if you are a black swan, I have decided to help you out. Ladies, I am offering you a another free masterclass on the secrets of a man's mind. In this course, we're going to look at the things that men will never tell you, are afraid to tell you, don't even know they need to tell you, assume you should know. We're gonna look at the man's brain, how he is wired, his heart, his spirit. How does he really think? What is going on in his mind when he meets you, marries you, dates you, courts you? We're going to look through every aspect, and you will be able to understand the secrets of a man's mind. And being a black swan, you will be able to use those secrets to create the love life you crave and deserve. If that sounds good to you, all you have to do is follow any of the links or wherever you see this video, and I will see you on the other side.
Hey, so that was Chengi talking about our event on the 21st of May, which is amazing. Literally what I'm sharing with you is some of the secrets that we'll be sharing during this masterclass on the 21st of May at 7 p.m. BST online. So be sure to book your space before the spaces run out, and also upgrade to the premium package, which allows you to stay a little bit longer with the coaches, with myself and Chengi, and you'll be able to ask any question you have concerning anything that you heard during the masterclass. Anyway, back to today's topic. So number 2, make him fight for you. So in the making him fight for you is not playing hard to get. This is not playing hard to get. This is not making things hard for him so that he has to chase you. This is really about him pursuing, like I said, about something that's valuable. When you have fought for something, when you have worked hard for your 200 pounds that you may be earning in that day, or your $200 or 200 whatever, when you've worked hard and put in the hours, you will value that 200 pounds, right? So really, I think the underlying current of this whole conversation is make yourself valuable, be valuable. And the thing is, for you to be valuable, you need to know your own value, right? You need to know your own worth. So it always comes back to you, my darling. Make sure you are an asset. Depreciate the man. Make sure you are valuable. So the way you allow someone to fight for you is allowing them to pursue you, allowing them to want to be in your life, allowing them to initiate. And masculine energy is always forward going, so allowing him to really be in his masculine energy, that is what will make him fight for you. And when you fight for something, you honestly value it more and you keep it more. Same as when you are in a marriage. Sometimes your marriage and relationships lose their luster and their desire because we stop fighting for each other, and we start to take each other for granted, which really is the whole thing about when you keep your own desires and your own interests. Make sure you keep your own life alive, so that this man can always feel like he has to always try and get your attention. He always has to try and see, what is she up to now? Let it always be that case where, I'm not saying fight for you as in fist fight, no, I'm saying make your energy be the kind of feminine energy that always draws him to you, so that he wants to be the one that you choose each and every single time. So give him a space where he can always choose you and you choose him. If any of this has resonated with you, please do leave a comment in the comment section. All the descriptions of what we've just talked about the secrets to a man's heart, all the links are in the description box below. So be sure to book your seat before the seats run out. We do have limited seats available, and they'll be closing once we hit that. And why not just upgrade to the premium package, where you could also sit down with me and Chengi and have a one-to-one, a chit-chat. You will be invited to our Zoom link once you have registered, and make sure you do that now. And as I was saying, if this is something, again, that has resonated with you, be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will see you on another video. Let's go about making ourselves valuable. First of all, you value yourself and you will definitely be valued. Remember, you are so loved. And I will see you on another video. Mwah.